Maar kan je niet stom voor emphasis is to say that not for allemaal.
Jij zit toch
Wat is dat dan nog? In die dog.
Alright.
Oh no.
This is a great start. Welcome back to Headbangers Hangout. It is time today for a band review. Today we are reviewing Distortion. Almost said it.
Don't you
I was
fucking say
legit
it.
confused for a second. Today we are reviewing Distortion 4 emphasis.
Redux. Second time.
Second time because first time I messed up the audio.
A little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit, yeah. Before we get on to the interview, I just want to say thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't and tell us who you want to watch next and notifications, all that bullshit that nobody actually cares about. Anyway, let's introduce the band. Who are these people? I've never met you guys before. It's so exciting.
We've never met you before.
I am... Well, let's start from over here. So, hi, my name is Rolof. I'm part of Distortion for emphasis. I am lead / first / not really actually the best guitarist in the band.
You play guitar.
I do play guitar for the band. Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, me. Hi, I'm Grant. I do stuff.
Grant's only singer, leader, and composer of the band. You know, no, nothing serious.
Not much, just everything.
Just white girl stuff.
Just some white girl stuff, yeah.
Yes.
So I'm Mark. I'm guitar 2, I guess. 'Cause
It sounds so brutal when you say
I
it
mean,
like that.
we can't really label who's lead and not,
No.
so we go with 1 and 2, I guess.
Yeah.
That works out.
You play. I was gonna say most of the solos, but I think it's pretty much like.
It's
not,
50-50.
not even, that's the
50-50.
thing.
Yeah. You play.
We just play guitar,
play power
whatever,
chords.
so...
You play power chords. You play octave chords.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
So it goes.
Hello. I'm Skull.
We're very glad to have Skulk here today. We didn't have him here last time.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be replaced by a PNG image, but glad to have you here today, Skulk.
Yeah, guitar free.
Actually, ich call it a bass guitar.
I play bass, the most important thing in the whole band.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Just
don't
the
think
bass.
so. I play the drums and it's
No,
the
you
most
can
important
just
thing
have
in the
bass. You don't need anything else, just bass.
Just bass?
Just bass.
Bass.
band.
That's
Hell
all.
no.
You can just filter everything else out and just have that. And
We should
bass.
do
The song would still be good.
We should do a bass-only cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
As
shall.
we speak.
We shall pass it on
We shall
randomly.
pass
The speaking dildo.
Speak the dildo of truth.
Yeah.
It's not a real dildo. It's an eggplant. It's soufflas.
It's not real.
Yeah.
IB Madre.
Oh, okay. Now I know.
Who
Now you
invited
know.
this child?
I'm merely a
We
child.
found a child with a dildo outside.
They just picked me up on the road.
Yeah. That's pretty much how I got into the band, if we think about it. Alright, which... Ah!
Wait. Band name. It came to me in a dream.
While on the
This is a
toilet.
witcher.
No, literally I woke up with it in my head one morning and it stuck.
Really?
Really, that's it.
Was it in the dream itself, or did you literally just
There wasn't
wake
a
up
literal
like...
dream. There was just like I fell
Distortion.
asleep. Next morning I wake up. Distortion for emphasis.
Did it start off as an album and then you thought of the
Perfectly
dream? Or did the dream come and then you're like, I gotta turn this into
I
something?
mean, like there was always
No,
like
not like that,
maybe
not
for
like
like
that,
3
no.
years before I actually
No,
like.
no, 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 no.
Can y'all shut the fuck up? Dildo time.
Are you still talking?
stuff.
Stop.
It came to me in a dream. Not that kind of dream.
It
No,
came
so,
on in a dream.
I don't know. I guess like I was semi-inspired by like the idea of in like art and stuff using distortion to like distort an image for like to emphasize something. So I think that's where the initial idea came
Bro,
from.
that's poetry.
Yeah. And then, I took art at high school. What can I say? I thought it was cool. And then yeah, then like I just woke up with one morning and I just couldn't get out of my head. I was like, that's just there's something about it. I don't know what it means exactly yet in the context of the band, but we'll figure that out as we go.
Yeah, we ball.
Distortion forward.
Emphasis.
We do a lot of distortion.
We do be doing distortion, but
Yeah.
not fuzz. I've been forbidden to use fuzz in the band.
But we don't distort the emphasis. We use the distortion for emphasis.
For the emphasis.
Get it right.
Please don't say distortion of emphasis. This is a serious problem. Every day, whenever you say that, millions of children die.
Each
It's
day.
unrelated, but still.
Each day that someone mentions distortion of emphasis, a small part of us dies, and we lose better tone, we lose mental
And there's not-
stability, we lose band practice time. So please help a useless grown adult.
I was
near
about
you.
to say there's not like much left, so each small bit is like
Really
that
significant.
little bit that's left is
Yeah.
just.
We don't have any more merch money left.
Also, we just lose our sanity.
We've got a lot of people here, and I don't know if all of them are here by their will. So let's ask each member individually, why are you in this band? What made you or what bribed you to be in this band? Yeah, pass it around to whoever you think should answer first.
That was horrible. Okay. Now I need to recall how I got into this band.
We
I
needed you
actually
when we
can't
called you.
remember. I think I've been spiked. And now I'm just here.
We
Like I
met
said-
at a party the first time.
Really?
Yeah,
I had the
you're...
New Year's. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm,
No wonder.
New Year, we met on New Year.
it's your
We
video.
did.
Yeah.
And Grant was showing us his tree deity,
He was
the
also
god,
awesome.
the tree god.
It still hasn't stopped, by the way.
Yeah.
I still have it saying.
Of course you do. Yeah,
It just went from there.
I met you before that though. Like way back. When it was the first time I met
Oh
you, we
my
jammed
gosh,
like
that was
once.
so weird. We actually
Once years ago and then like we didn't speak for like
which
Yes.
high school.
which
We
I
didn't
can't
speak for
recall,
years
by
and-
the way.
really you
Like,
can't remember
we,
it.
I remember me and Grant having a jam one day at your house, but apparently we jammed at Madre's house, and
Right,
I
yeah.
cannot remember that
It
at
was a
all.
jam after that. So I jammed with you. We played
Yes.
like a Royal Blood song and a Neck Deep song.
Yes.
And then after that, we did the next jam. Like a week later, we went to her house just for like a jam.
Cannot remember that.
She didn't look like that. She had like
No, she had
I had
long
a lot
hair.
of hair.
you
I
look like
still
Anna
do, but-
Kendrick, you know?
Yeah,
The
I
opposite
looked
of
like Anna. I am Anna Kendrick's cousin.
Yes.
We have Anna Kendrick's cousin in the building, everyone.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, so that's me, and I play the drums.
No, you don't play it. You kill it.
Aww.
She's got chops. She got chops.
Yeah, I do love playing the drums for this band.
Yeah. She's been playing for how long? A lot of years.
Yeah, since I'm 22 now, so I've been playing since I was 14. That's like 8 years.
For drum years, that's a hell of a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot for drums. She can
Yeah.
do it. It's so. No offense, but
Years.
recording, like learning the new songs versus learning the old songs with the old drummer, let's say, there's a hell of a difference in tightness. Like I can actually follow the click and it doesn't mess around. So no, you're tight.
Listen, it was edited as well. You have to remember.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, but there wasn't like a lot to do. What's his name? Stefan, our engineer and producer, whatever, for the new EP, he said it wasn't an issue because like. And the tighter the drums are, the more like the easier and the smoother it's gonna sound once you actually like be detected to be aligned. And most of your hits were anyway already like on the grid.
Pretty
so.
good. Yeah. It took a few takes, but it was pretty good. Yeah.
No, you were really good.
Oh,
Like,
thanks.
I was literally lying on the floor, like just like because you changed up the initial drum grooves I wrote for it as well, and it just like it fits so much better than what I had in mind. It just like took the song to a next level.
Thanks,
So-
man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We have drummer.
We got drummer. Pass the eggplant, please. Skull's got the towel.
My hero by Foo Fighters. There he is, my hero.
So, how I got into the band. Me and Grant studied together.
Study.
Yeah. At this shitty place. And he's still there,
Yeah.
barely surviving. And I saw them play, I think. I saw you play
Yeah, you saw us.
at the college.
Yeah.
And Grant was playing bass. And I thought,
That
You
was
know?
shit easy. Why am I not doing
why not?
that? This fucking idiot. Well, what the hell are you doing? That's gross.
Also, I'm secretly in love with Grant. So I just.
They fight a lot, like a married
They
couple.
fight a lot.
And he,
And
yeah.
it's hard.
And he hates me because I'm always not always late. Sometimes I'm late. Yeah. So
I like that.
for
too.
practice.
Just typical bass player stuff. Hardest guy here, always late, but we don't care because we love him.
Yeah.
Secretly wants to fuck everyone in the band. Can you ask for more from a bass player? Oh wait, I can't. I can ask for something. Can we get him some new strings?
I need new strings. Yeah.
Same.
Donate now.
Fun
Donate
fact.
to
I still have.
www. I'm a shameless plug at gmail.com.
Yeah. I need money, so come watch us. Come watch us.
Come watch us play. to
Yeah.
donate.
Come
that's
watch
a-
us
that's a-
and
That's a good.
you
part.
know go stream our music. That'd be cool if you're into
like we'd
Pong.
we'd really appreciate it.
yeah. Yeah.
I'll suck your dick.
He'll suck your dick.
All right.
Not me. I already suck Grant's dick, so
I
All right. Pass around.
So, how I got into the band.
You fucking left the band.
He left the band.
You fucking left the band.
No,
Yes.
but yes. So,
he doesn't know what he wants.
so it was like before it was a band, I guess. We had like that performance at the college, and what we played like 3 songs, 4 songs.
Damn it. You need to remember
So,
it was the first performance.
At that stage, we were the only 2 ones there. Between the 5 of us now,
The members we have now. They were,
Yeah.
we had a different drummer and
and you were on bass.
Yeah, and I was on bass.
So I played that thing, but then I didn't like officially join the band due to like a bunch of other reasons. Basically just didn't have time. And then, lo and behold, this man replaced me.
I was forced to be in the band like a few days earlier, but we'll talk about that.
No, you were manipulated.
Yeah.
Anyway.
that's a nice word for it.
Anyway, like later on, other guitarist leaves, I come in, and now I'm here.
Yeah.
He's just confused.
Yeah, it was weird having him take over all this half the solos that I learned.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing, because you learned the
I
solos,
learned everything.
but I wrote it
So
like
He did the original like solos for 2 of the songs on the album, and then he had to learn to play his solos. But then as soon as he got back in the band, he played his solos, and he had to learn the other parts again.
all my effort was for nothing.
we're really efficient at being a band.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, that's my story. So
All right. Pass it on. Bro.
You have to hold it
Just bonk your brother.
the whole time.
That's how it goes. Before me, there was nothing.
Pretty much. Yeah, you're okay, cool.
I knew
so
this was coming.
yeah, I was basically called and said, do you want to replace quickly because we need a guitarist? Mark left the band. So I was like, sure, I'll do it. Rehearsal went well, so it's like, you want to just stay in the band? And at the time, I was like in 3 bands already, so I was like,
To be fair, one of them doesn't count. At least one of them doesn't.
Yeah, one of them didn't count.
I was with you.
But now at the end of the year, like this is the only band still going. So hey, was a good call. Was definitely a good call. Yeah, I learned some solos, unlearned some solos, wrote some new stuff. To be fair, I still have my part in the band. I do musically try and add stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
you
not like I don't do anything in the band.
Also, you just do a lot of like the marketing and the photos and videos and stuff.
It's because I'm an amateur.
Well,
Well,
you're doing a better job than I'm doing, so.
I guess, but that's because I've got a 10,000 rand camera and you don't.
Yes.
Yes. Said like 10,000 rand is a lot. It's not a lot for a camera. But yeah, that's pretty much everyone in the band while we're here. Are you guys happy you're still here? Any regrets so
No,
far?
fuck all of you.
Yeah, pretty much the vibe.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Spider-Man.
Okay, cool. So we're all like in mutual fuckery, so
Mutual
I think we should
fucker.
stick together.
Also, another question for the entire band. We've got some new songs coming along the way. We've pretty much recorded almost everything.
Yeah, it's just the vocals left.
Yeah, pretty just a few
We're
vocals left.
experiencing that in the next 2 weeks.
Fuck yeah.
The mixing and then
What is everybody's take on the hardest part of recording the new songs? Which part was not fun for you guys? Everybody's
such a
got
good
their story,
question.
me included.
That's such a good question.
It is a good question. Should you start because you've got a good
it's the
answer?
most recent one. We recorded the vocals just for the one song on Saturday. I
Yeah.
haven't actually told you guys about the details yet. It's I've never pushed my voice that far before.
I came to his house for a party and he's just like, "Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing?
No,
I'm
no,
fine."
because it's such an intense and such an angry song. And it's like I literally I've like properly damaged my voice doing that, but it works because like the song is about self-harm.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's literally like I told myself I spent the previous night, the whole morning, everything leading up to it, just like getting into this fucked up mind space just to get like the right emotion and the right.
Someone
angst
playing
out of my voice.
Fortnite.
No, I wish it was that easy. It was that easy. No, like it was really like I went to a really dark place there, but I think it paid off in the end. I
Hell yeah.
can't wait for you
Can't wait to
see
hear it, yeah.
The only like drawback to that was a lot of times I wasn't quite on pitch, but like I think it balances out due to
It
like,
adds color, bro.
the amount of emotion and just pure screaming I put into
Hell
it.
yeah.
And I think it was really odd, but I think it was worth it in the end.
Mark, what do you got? Or were you just vibing?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I don't want to be that guy, but like it wasn't like something that was hard.
You are that guy.
Yeah.
But so no, like my recording experience was actually like really fun because I think it just like kind of flowed and it just like happened.
You got pissed off at me at one point.
I think the hardest thing was like actually to get Grant satisfied.
Grant do be
Because
like that.
I've got standards.
yeah, he's like sometimes. Oh, you know what was the hardest thing? Was Grant telling me my tone is crap, and I need to change it,
Well, to be fair,
which I did, but it like didn't really change that much.
You couldn't hear it because your ears aren't trained. Skill issue.
skill issue, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Do you study this? I'm sorry, do you study producing?
To be fair, Grant, when I was recording and listening to the rough mix, like the guitar sounded fucking good. So I don't think you can bash him too much on that.
Okay, to be fair, I like...
He improved it.
well,
okay?
so I recorded with 2 guitars though.
Oh, okay.
And like we just mixed them up. So like most of the things we doubled and had both. So we can just choose. And then it was only for one song we actually changed it. The other ones, because I actually forgot to save the presets as well.
Oof.
Because I was using the same preset on both guitars. So I didn't save it. So the other songs went back to the old one actually. In my opinion, it sounds okay. But
The thing is, like, it was just such a small change. Probably no one's gonna like notice it, but like I could hear it. There's just like a certain frequency. I mean, it's probably gonna get mixed out anyway, but why leave it for later when you can like
Yeah, just fix it when you
fix
go.
it in the recording process.
Yeah, so
But it was very very subtle. It's
yeah, and I think as far as playing goes, like the parts, we didn't really struggle.
just- no, you did fucking great with the performance.
Yeah, because I pretty much did more or less what you did when you wrote the things, just like changed it a little bit here and then, added
Smoother.
like a new thing. So it
Yeah.
was just yeah, it was fun.
Alright.
The recording went good, I guess. I just showed up.
With like 5-year-old strings.
Yeah, with,
For proper bunk tone.
yeah. I
You
mean,
need that crisp
sounds
punk rock.
gritty.
Don't
you know?
give a shit tone.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
And I
need-
just Grant just sent me the rough mixes, and
Yours was just like it was chill. It wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't
I just-
really.
it just took like
You were first, right?
she was first,
First
Oh,
drum.
drums.
and then the bass. So yeah, I just nailed it. I think.
Awesome.
Did I?
Yeah, you're good.
That sounds tight from my end.
Yeah. I mean, I changed a few things up.
You even added like the little like the.
Grant
some
likes to
little-
be there with everything.
Well, duh.
He wasn't there. He was actually not there for one song that I recorded because he had class.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah,
I
he,
listened to it and it was fun. So.
yeah, so,
Did you go a bit crazy?
I mean, not really because I was kind of uncomfortable not having Grant there because
Really?
he's always there, you know? He's just always there. And I was like there with this guy. and
We
he's
still
like,
believe they're
"Yeah."
fucking.
Oh, the fanfics.
Alright, smooth sailing for Skulk.
Yeah.
You guys are chilled.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty chill.
You just don't want Grant in your life, and you want Grant in your life. That's the only problem.
Yeah. I'll be your, wait, he's your little brother, right?
yeah.
I'll be your little brother.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is getting too hard, Madre.
Moving on. Oh, yes. So, the most difficult part about it was not passing out because after the first take, I was.
Dead.
Do you remember? I kind of looked like I was really exhausted.
Sort of. But was that after the first like?
Yeah, that was like the first
Shoot.
take, but that was only because I was really nervous.
Yeah.
But then after the first take, you're like, oh, okay, it's not so bad.
I wouldn't believe
And then-
that you were nervous. You'd like.
Remember,
Was
she
it your
doesn't
first
record
time
as much as us.
In like
Yeah.
the studio.
It was my first time,
No, but like.
and
It's pretty. Like there's so much shit going on.
yeah, it's
with all
so
the
it was very
mics and
new to me. So
you have to play with like these headphones and
yeah, and you have to check stuff. And,
yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Alright.
I didn't even tune the drums. I was very bad.
Yes, you don't have to always tune the drums. You
Bro,
can,
it's
like,
punk again.
so much
True
close
that.
with mixing as well.
True that, bro.
Yeah, but it was after the first take. It was really fun. Also, I exercise a little now, so I'm not
Not
as
as out of breath.
exhausted when I perform.
Fair enough, fair
It
enough.
helps. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Eat that thing. Yeah. So, for me, it was definitely Crow's The Angry Song. Which was funny because I was stressing about another song, but Crows took a shit ton of takes for the rhythm guitars. Holy crap, that took like.
But it's
It
so
took like
fast.
almost. That's one song probably took an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was
The
a.
others were like not even 30 minutes.
Yeah, even the solo took 2 takes.
Yeah.
So I was surprised by that. Then the next song came in, and I was most stressed about that song because it's got this kind of open chord type of riff, and where it's like this one string has to be open, but your finger is kind of touching it. So I was stressed, like, get that perfect. This is going to take a while. I literally press record. Oops, made a mistake. Like, immediately. Okay, start over. That was the take. Freaking perfect. So, yeah, literally only the one song took forever. Everything else just flew by.
Did you do Crow's downstroke on?
No, I didn't do it.
No,
I should have. I should have actually.
No, that was the second
That
one.
was-
bro.
I would have taken years.
Just
to
because it doesn't
perfect.
look good doesn't mean it doesn't sound good, okay?
It doesn't sound good. I still love you though.
I'll take my 8-string somewhere else. Fuck you guys.
Damn.
So
fuck.
while Madra is flushing,
A lizard.
A lizard.
Definitely dead down the toilet.
Speaking of lizard, there's
Flushing
this
a
band
lizard.
called King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, and they brought out an album called Petrodragonic Apocalypse, or Dawn of Eternal Night, and Annihilation of Planet Earth, and the Beginning of Merciless Damnation.
I have no fucking idea what he just said.
I've got a question about our success because we're such a successful band, right? Would you
We
guys?
are rich
super.
and famous.
We are rich and
Yeah.
famous. Would you guys say what's the starting point for a band where you know, like, okay, this is going somewhere? For me, I think it's when you sell all your merch and you've got a bit of cash. That's like your first initial, like, whoa, something's happening.
We have 5 shirts left.
Come on, but guys, we're so close. When will you guys be satisfied with the band?
Never.
Never.
Keep growing.
Keep growing. Okay, that's not a bad answer.
Yeah.
Celebrate your accomplishments, but never be totally satisfied.
Just keep. I think as long as we just keep growing, like creatively, because I think that's where we are growing the most.
Yeah. We can be
'Cause-
like 80 years old and just look back at these like free albums we made as young adults and be like, holy shit, that's crap. Damn, it was fun.
Yeah. I mean, nah, it would be nice to play for like a massive crowd.
Just
I mean, but
one
that's what everybody wants, I think.
I would
But
be satisfied if the band plays for just one big crowd.
yeah, just
A very nice event. You know, no false promises like we've had in the
I'm
past.
slightly more ambitious. I want to play at an international stadium tour.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That would be
Wow.
satisfying.
That would be satisfying.
Also, I want to like record a proper rock opera album.
Rock
That's
opera.
always been my dream.
why don't you just tell them the fucking inspiration for the band, which is what?
What?
Mike.
Oh yeah, like obviously like My Chemical Romance, like Black Parade rock opera. That's like where
Yeah.
the dream comes from.
I thought you just woke up one day and it came on you.
No, this has been developing for a fucking few years. I can promise you that.
It's My Chemical Romance. I'm Gerard Way. He just came on me one morning and was like,
Tired.
fuck's sake.
Oh, for fuck's sake, guys.
I was like, that's like cancer.
But is there even like a punk? That's the thing, because we're in South Africa, and like the punk community or just rock
very-
in general is like not.
Very niche.
We've got a niche sound, I think. I
Yeah.
can't think of a direct band that we can really
Nah.
put ourselves against. Like a song here and there, but as a band, we're very weird.
But I think that's also. Okay, so obviously Grant wrote the stuff which was already different. But then if you look at like our musical influence, like
Especially on the new
influences.
songs.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at like each individual person,
Mm.
like we're totally different in what we listen to actually.
Not that much.
Yeah, but I mean,
Not
like,
super much,
so
but-
we listen to the same things, but then there's always like,
That middle ground we've got.
yeah, we've got the middle ground, but there's always like extreme things, like you guys with your metal and that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, pretty much everyone except me. Like, I
Yeah,
listen.
everyone hears metal except
I
you.
was just
Like-
around and we each just say like our favorite band. Or like,
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah, let's
Okay.
let's do
get a
let's
good
do
idea
That's-
of, like,
let's
the
do
wild
favorite
band.
band. Fuck.
Uh,
This is a hard question.
Yeah.
I
Can we not do like a top 3
Yeah,
instead
just
of
three.
like one
Favorite
favorite?
or best?
Okay.
Whatever.
So harder.
Okay.
okay. Spirit Box
Yeah.
1. Number 2. Don't shame me. I really like Limp Bizkit sometimes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I never get tired of it. It makes me laugh as well.
I've been getting into Limp Bizkit, like appreciating it more and more and more. Just
Can I throw in a quick side note?
Yeah.
So, Limp Bizkit, that's just English Jack Sparrow.
it's not wrong.
I mean,
And
the
then-
Can we
guitars.
kick him out of the
Yeah,
band?
obviously
Like,
American, but I mean, it's like,
I know he started the band, but
Yes.
can we kick him out after that?
Everybody vote to have Gron kicked
Kicked
out of
out.
the band.
Band
Say
leader.
aye. All right.
I am the band, please.
Fuck. What else?
You can go start Distortion of Emphasis.
Yeah.
No, you do that. I have the name.
There's this obscure band, which is like no one's ever heard of it.
Margaret's into obscure shit.
It's called VAST, VAST, and it stands for Virtual Audio Sound Theater or something like that. And
Creamy.
they have these like horror music videos that I really love because I love horror movies. And yeah, their sound is very unique. It's pretty creepy but also groovy. So yeah, check them out. They're sick.
Alright. Skulk.
Okay, so my favorite bands are probably Rage Against the Machine
Yeah.
and Deftones. I love Deftones.
Nice.
Skulk
Uh,
is Deftones.
Yeah, he do be.
I also love Slipknot. I love Slipknot, and yeah, like that's, and my musical influence probably comes from them. And
It
my
definitely does.
my mom also, she loved rock music. I grew up with it, and
That's
she
cool.
loved like even like the psychedelic stuff like Pink Floyd. She loves Pink Floyd, and I grew up listening to that, and like CCR, you know that what's Credence Clearwater Revival, that band,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, basically, yeah, and I grew up listening to that, and recently I've been really liking shoegaze, that like that genre of music.
Like
It's-
the chilled shoegaze or the more hard shoegaze?
Nah, it's heavy guitars. It's still chilled. Like the playing is not technical at all,
Yes.
but it's like there's this band called Money, and like they're very new. They just have like an EP out. Check them out. They're really sick. And what's that other band I played you guys?
Fleshwater.
Fleshwater.
Fleshwater is sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that.
And they only have one album out as well. So that's like a new. They also make weird music too, right? Like
Yeah.
weird.
Hello.
Nice, Mark. Fucking
So-
What to say? They're Portuguese.
confused from. But yeah, Rage.
So my favorite band would probably be Spoegwolf.
Yeah. Then why didn't you watch them for your birthday?
What do you mean?
They were here like at Railways like Friday.
Because I had to gig.
Fake fan.
Oof.
It was Friday, yeah.
That shit.
Yeah. So I'd say they're probably number one.
You've seen them live like what, 10 times?
No,
Okay. So you're not
Like-
missing out.
5
yeah, just fine.
in like a year and a half. But yeah, they're probably number one. And then like another big band is Foo Fighters. So yeah, love Foo Fighters. Number 3 is a difficult one because like if I look back on the music that influenced me and that I listen to versus like currently, it's like quite different. Because like you know, early high school days, Green Day, Sum 41, Paramore.
I grew up with Green Day learning guitar.
So
I was
I'd probably
obsessed.
say Green Day, I think.
It's a good answer.
Yeah.
In no particular order,
Ron got the schlong.
first of all, My Chemical Romance. As mentioned previously, Black Parade is the greatest piece of art humanity has ever made. It's,
I'm sorry,
Big
but if I had,
Big statement.
I'm going to stand by that statement and nobody can tell me otherwise.
if I hear G notes on a piano, my ass does shrivel a bit. Like,
What is
I'm
your
not saying-
problem with a G note?
it starts with a
Welcome
G.
to the Black Parade.
No, but I mean, like, why do you hate a fucking G so
Because
much?
that's what the song starts with, and it's not a bad song. I'm just tired of it.
You're just
I'm really
tired,
tired
of,
of it,
the
bro.
chord.
I've listened to that thing basically every day since I found it when I was like 16, 15, and it's still my favorite song.
You've
ever.
noticed.
It's not a phase. Next, Paramore, big one.
Yeah, I also really love Paramore.
With the-
Big respect for Paramore.
Yeah. They don't have a single bad album, not a single bad song even. Like,
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't look into it that much.
I listen to all of their albums pretty much.
Yeah.
On repeat. So yeah, Paramore, love it.
So-
I love it.
I'd say those two bands are pretty much your entire personality.
Yeah.
Like-
It's they always switch. Like it's either one or the other, depending on the day which one's like my favorite. And, yeah. Then third place, I don't know. I'd say Green Day because American Idiot is amazing, but like recently, like I might just be on a hype train, but with the new album releasing, I'm gonna say Blink
Okay.
182.
Yeah, because then you.
I was so scared you're gonna say Taylor Swift because you've
fuck.
been like listening to Taylor Swift a lot.
She's good. I like.
So
Taylor
if you
Swift.
were gonna say Taylor Swift, I was probably gonna stand up and leave.
I like Taylor Swift, but there's only like really two albums that I think are like, or at least that I've listened to that I think are really like really good. You know, Speak Now and Read. Swifties, I got you.
But I mean, it's kind of an inside joke between us because you like praise Taylor Swift and I just do the complete opposite.
probably-
You've never listened to
because
her.
it's funny. I actually have, but like
Have you listened to the what's the new Taylor's version of Speak Now? The production on that, fucking amazing.
so. All I'm gonna say is Taylor Swift's not bad.
You probably have some pop artists you listen to that you
Yeah,
wouldn't.
but like Taylor Swift isn't bad. I just think she's overrated.
She's
and
overrated.
like
I'll
every
agree with that, but
every
she's
second
good.
Instagram story's got a Taylor Swift song. So like,
That's also true.
Yeah, just like disassociate Taylor Swift with the Swifties, and then it's easier to like her.
Is that what they're called?
The
Swifties.
Swifties.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an actual cult.
Yeah.
Look it up. They sacrifice bad hair products once a week at the local library.
The local life.
I don't fucking know.
Then we're gonna say in the shower. I'm like, yeah,
That's more accurate.
that's what they do.
Anyway, enough about Taylor Swift. Yeah, play some background music, please.
I thought that's what the actual.
No, but for the mic. So, for my favorite,
Mark with the ukulele. That's your favorite artist.
yeah, it's pretty much my number one hit. I really like. I'm fucking obsessed with Raw Blood. My girlfriend's she's so tired of
course.
hearing Raw Blood.
Shocker.
I totally didn't upload a Raw Blood video this morning. Spirit Box. It's a very close. Like I can't really decide between the two. I fucking love Spirit Box. We've tried making some bands together because we both really vibe to Spirit Box and the weirder stuff.
Sleep Token.
And I love Sleep Token, but I don't love obviously every single
Yeah.
song, so I can't put them that high up. But they are influenced definitely. So Raw Blood, Spirit Box. I want to say North Lane, but I think I'd rather say Thornhill.
Nice.
Definitely Thornhill, but not the new album, cringy, edgy shit. I mean, like when they actually tried to be good. I'm so pissed off by that new album because like they're so fucking talented and the music is so groovy, and then the new music is like very edgy, and it's like I can vibe with edgy, but then they took away all the talent in being super edgy. It's like what the fuck. So. But yeah, I think I still really love them. So
Yes, I know this band which you speak of. I am not uncool.
it is for cultured swines with 8 strings. Don't worry about it.
Fine, I'll stick to my Paramusi.
It's stick to Paramusi, bro. Stick to Paramusi. All right, we've got some good opinions from everyone. Some good things. We've learned a bit more of each other today. The one other question that I've got is. We've had a couple of gigs this year. I think we didn't do bad for our first year. We get together well, we rehearse well. What annoys you about the stage? And just live in general, because there's a couple of things that some challenges we've had along the way this year. Mark, if you had $1 for every fucking time someone knocked over your power supply and you didn't have sound.
I'd be stinking rich. So I don't know how many times exactly it's happened.
No, not Mark. Grant dropped his mic on your power supply
So-
the last gig.
So like, we had this gig the other day, which sound was bad.
Sound was fucking
Right.
terrible.
So we've got 2 wedges. If you don't know what a wedge is, it's the monitor so we can hear ourselves. We've got 2 wedges for 5 people.
both in front of me and you.
Yeah, so the drums, like, Madre didn't even have her own wedge.
She did
right?
very well, considering she couldn't
So-
get jack shit.
We couldn't hear anything. And then,
I could
It's
hear
flip-
Skulk very well.
Skulk was...
I used
That
that
was
place and it was
loud.
literally like shaking on stage.
and that's the thing, like, the stage isn't stable, so if someone jumps or whatever,
Yeah. Everything...
that happens, right? So, and then Grant dropped the mic stand on my power supply.
Oh, the stand.
No, not the stand, the actual mic.
I tried to do like a mic throwing cat, but then I missed it and it did like the the plug perfectly to like switch off the plug.
So then
That's so terrible.
I'm playing, and all of a sudden, I can hear even less of myself. I look at my pedal. Okay, pedal board is off. Plug it back into the thing. Still doesn't switch on because the plug was faulty as well. And I think the mic just like, I don't know. So I had to like move it around. But it got fixed, so that was fine. And then the other gig we played at Fork Off Bar, which was nice gig. So Grant started a mosh pit in front, right? And I'm there headbanging and like hair's in my face so I can't see. And all of a sudden my sound's just gone. And I look up and I see my one friend lying across the stage. And my power supply is like over there somewhere. Because someone pushed him and he tripped and he knocked it out. So that was funny. But yeah.
You just kept playing too, with no fucking sound, and then you...
Well, so I'm standing there and I'm like, because first thing you're like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
And I need to look around because there's so much going on in a live gig.
Yeah.
And then like eventually you see the problem and then you can fix it. But then also the worst is the pedal, like, it takes a while to boot up.
Yeah.
And like, especially in like
Yeah,
time
for-
like that, it feels like forever.
For the whole
Because I'm
song,
just
pretty
standing
much.
there watching. And then like we're getting to like the breakdown section, I think the one time. So I was like, I need this because we need to like get into the, which luckily switched on in time.
It's better than what happened to Rulof at Folk of Bar. I think your jack
Oh shit, I
was
forgot
fucked.
about that. Yeah, I just took in my guitar for service because a resistor blew and the one gig at Folk of Bar, the amp just stopped working and I was like, shit. And luckily it was only my one cable that didn't work, but it took us a
Yeah,
minute,
you
so
checked everything
we
else.
checked everything and we're like panicking and then I look at my noise gate and I'm like, it's not picking up anything. Switch the cable and then bam, we're back to business. But that was, my asshole has never been tighter on stage. I don't get stage fright anymore. I feel like I'm
Nah.
immune to people. But when when my equipment doesn't work, that's when I get those goosebumps again and those feet that are like shaky and whatever. Yeah, so that was shit. That was really shit.
Yeah, because you know everyone's waiting.
Everyone's
for,
waiting
like,
just for you.
Yeah.
That's really cock. Yeah.
A mistake I've made when there were problems is I was getting really angry and agitated by it instead of just acting like everything's fine.
As a professional should.
Yeah, because actually when I talked to the audience after the show, they said they didn't notice anything until they looked at my face. You know, it's like-
how it goes.
So one of the things that happened was my kick pedal went loose, and the kick is like the
Oh.
heart of the drum.
I didn't notice that either.
Yeah, but you covered well. Like
Right.
you
Yeah.
started playing
Yeah.
the kick parts on the floor, Tom.
Not very well.
Oh, I remember you banging the tom. And I was like, damn, you're so good for trying to make this
I
work.
was trying, but
But the thing is, so this was before I was in the band, right? So I was in the crowd just watching. And I think your hi-hat came loose as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like, I'm not gonna lie, like obviously like it was like bad to see something happen, but it was so entertaining to see Madre improvise because she had to like, okay, ditch the hi-hat and then the kick she played on the toms.
Yeah.
But it still sounded good.
Yeah, she made it work.
Like, and
Where
it was
was
super
it?
entertaining for me to watch. Like, okay, how, like what she's like, what is she gonna do?
It was
So-
a jar bar.
A job.
Yeah.
We like watching you dance.
Wasn't it that time
Classic.
Rulof's jack was fucked at my... I was also like not in tune.
That was at Folk of Bar.
But wasn't it the same gig? It was the same gig, right?
Was it the same?
I think it was the
We just
fucking
got shit
same.
shows on
That
the
was
shit
just a
shows.
fucking bad.
I was very unhappy after that.
That was just a bad.
Grant, anything not perfect pisses you off.
Yeah, kind of. Especially at the start.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Because it kind of ruins your vibe.
Yeah.
You've
for
been
sure.
building up the patience and then it all goes to waste.
Yeah.
How about those?
But
couple of times-
that was on me. The time I was out of tune.
Yeah.
I heard it as well, and I was just like, fuck, and it's not even that hard. I just had to tune up from a D
This
to
is why you keep my clip on.
Yeah.
No, for me, it was a couple of times like my voice just stopped.
Yeah, Grant really gives us a show with the first couple of songs and then his voice just can't anymore.
I think it was because we did the Deftones cover of Be Quiet and Drive at one point.
Just screaming that
It
ball.
was the outro
fuck's
part
sake,
where I stopped, like, I did this thing that I did.
I really didn't expect that.
You'd think by now, like, all of us are just used to Rulof randomly
Guys
screaming.
should be used to be just yelling, honestly.
No, I think like it was the same issue that the same thing that happened on Saturday when I was recording the song. I literally just started screaming just to get like as much emotion instead of focusing on actual vocal like
It sounded so cool.
healthiness. It sounded great.
Yeah,
That's the thing,
every-
it was, like there's so much emotion, but afterwards my voice is like even when speaking, it's just like constant like voice cracking. I speak like this all the time, all those like to pitch and sing during that really hard. So at some points I was just like at the parts where I know I can't pitch. Like if it's like kind of high out of my range, I can hit those notes because like that causes extra like diaphragm support. But for the where it's comfortable in my range, I couldn't do it. So I opted for fry screaming instead because that's easier.
We can't really give you shit for singing because you're still the best singer in the band.
Yeah.
So, to be fair.
No, but since then I've actually like tried to take better care of my voice, like before shows, warm up better,
Yeah.
drink more water.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
Grant never warmed up. Like
I
he
did a
just
few times,
just
but
didn't.
A lot of times it just didn't make it.
But every time your voice bugged out and you just started yelling everything, I kind of enjoy
It's
it.
a vibe.
Yeah.
It's
It's
a vibe, but
definitely
it's not a healthy one.
It's not a healthy vibe, but it's
Yeah.
It's been a really entertaining talk. It's kind of just jamming with friends and whatever. It's nothing new to us. You guys want to end off by telling us what's your favorite song in the band? That we've ever covered, that we've written, that we've, just anything. What do you like to perform? What makes you happy in the band? Or is it at least to your taste most fun?
Crows.
Crows. Why crows for you?
Definitely crows.
Really?
Yeah. It's just fun.
It is a fun song.
It's super fun to play. It's super, especially live. I think why I like it so much is because I think we all get a kick out of that song.
Yeah.
It's
And
just
like
very
live, we can just
angry,
we
balls
can
to
just
the
go.
wall.
yeah. And I mean like we do a double solo in there.
Like, that's so satisfying.
So you what
Yeah, first half, second half,
And
end
then we-
off with a unison.
we end off with like a harmony run
and
bend,
it's such a nice
and then
one.
it drops, and then it comes back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
it's-
mean,
it's not out yet for those of you who want to like hear the song, but
Yeah.
follow us.
It's in the works.
and then you'll know when it sounds.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
I also like Crows. I feel like everyone likes that song. But Slow, I've always liked Slow from the start because it's so weird.
So grungy.
Yeah, and it is very grungy. And I also like when we covered Green Day. Actually, Holiday. Yeah, that was always fun.
Holiday's always stressful for me because somehow I always fuck it up.
It's always
Some
stressful
parts.
for me, but it's so high.
It's very high, yeah, so Holiday's a good one, yeah, but it's alright.
And yeah, I really like Crows because I feel like that's us just growing. I think just the new direction the songs are heading into. I like.
They're even more out there,
Yeah.
kind of all over the place, but in the best way. Like,
Yeah.
we've really all put our best influence in it to make it as good as possible.
Like,
Yeah.
Our Wait Right Here is like nothing we've done before. And
Yeah.
I can't think of another song like released by any artist that sounds like it.
Yeah, it's
Like there's elements that you can hear. It's like, oh, it's sort of like that, but as a package,
yeah,
I've never heard anything like it.
it's so cool. Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Most of our songs are like that though. It's pretty original stuff. So that's kind of one of the main. Besides all of you, you know, I love you guys, but that's kind of why I'm in the band, you know, because you don't want to do shit that just everyone does all the time, right?
Yeah.
Like even if we can just maybe like inspire, even if we don't like make it to fucking where Nirvana made it, for example, but if we could inspire other people to like be original, you know, that'd be
Imagine
pretty
having
cool.
Fans.
yeah.
Imagine being inspired to get
For
out of the
5
fucking
you,
bed.
like, for the 5
Yeah.
of the fans out there, we love you.
We
Love
love all
you.
6 of you.
We've got another one now? Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Face.
Well,
Bog. That's a sticker.
Don't Photoshop this.
Oh, I'm gonna Photoshop it.
I really like playing Insane.
Insane.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I don't.
Why?
oh, because you have to stretch.
Because I have to
I was going to demonstrate.
demonstrate what the fuck.
Anyway, elaborate.
Okay, I like the ska type of vibe.
Ska punk, yeah.
Skraka.
I actually went through like 2 different versions of Insane before I came up with the ska one. I wrote Insane like 2 years before I actually recorded the final version. And those versions were a lot more like pop centric. Like I was trying to go for like the mainstream like pop punk revival that was going on at the time. And then the ska came in and it's just like a fuck it moment. So yeah,
I
It's
really
just
love it.
insane.
same.
Fuck that. This is how you play an F, right?
You're welcome.
For me, it's between Crows because I always want to crackhead things up, so that's a nice break for me to really let loose. And Solo's Sick, and it's just a fun song where we can just let loose and not care. But funny enough, I think it's either between that or what's the chill song again?
I'll wait for it.
I'll Wait Right Here.
Also a new one.
No.
Bleed on.
Bleed On. I really like Bleed On. I like to play it. I like to sing along to it. Bleed On to me is a really great song.
Good segue because that's mine as well.
Yeah!
Because out of all the
We-
songs, like
We are Bleed On brothers. Yes, we are one.
I don't know how I feel about this. Anyway, yeah, I like all of the songs I've written is like there's always something personal about them to me. All of them. I try to be as genuine as possible with all the songs, and out of all of them, Bleed On's been the like most genuine for me. Because like the message it gives, like no matter how shitty and cock things get, there's like no matter how much you feel like you're busy like bleeding out, you're gonna bleed out soon. There's always like more blood left in you than you think, and you're not gonna bleed out.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So can bleed on, get a tattooed right.
That's funny.
Sick.
No, I just thought about it because you told me like you'd probably get that tattoo, but now it's like
You see,
Damn,
like,
it's hard.
I elaborate the meaning now.
band tattoos. Everyone gets bleed on.
I wanna get a bad tattoo. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely somewhere in my life I'm gonna tattoo the album.
The
onto me.
album.
Yeah.
That like all the gay colors in it.
Yeah, definitely. They're gonna be gay Spider-Man. Alright, this was a very fun episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview. Go follow Distortion for emphasis. I'll keep wanting to say
It's not off. It's not off. Please stop that. You can just call us DFE. That's,
Just call us
that's
DFE,
DFE,
please.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone have anything they want to say? Any goodbyes? Any I love you? Any fuck yous?
In heights of like the rugby of South Africa and stuff now. Faf spelled backwards is Faf.
Oh damn, that's deep.
Damn.
And on that note, have a lovely night.
Bye bye.
Cheerio.